Uh, Water filtration. Okay. So, water filtration, like water in general, it's it's a big problem in the world because a lot of countries don't have tap and fresh water to drink and clean water. So we show in the map like the difference between like really rich countries as Canada, U.S. and like the rich countries in Europe. You can see that in the graph, the dark is the blue, the more potable water they have. But if you check here, the Middle East and part of the Africa, most the top of the Africa, you can see that they have really problems. So the way that the world's trying to solve this problem is with water filtration.
Huh?
Okay, so this is a this is a desalting process. It's
Another one.
another type of filtration that basically they take the water, the seawater, and they use like an entire like filtration process that it's not that easy to do it. Basically, they do it like in big factories. Here's just a simple way so you can understand better how it works. And so then it's a way to try to remove the salt from the seawater and to put the water inside the houses. But it's very expensive and it's a new process, so they don't know if it's going to work in a large scale.
So the facts about the lack of water. 3.575 million people die each year from a water-related disease like the diarrhea.
Yeah.
That equals to the entire city of Los Angeles. So like each year, like Los Angeles city dies. 884 million people had lack access to clean water. So that's almost the three times the United States population.
So there you can see like if you don't have fresh water to drink, like you can like cause like really problems for your health and all this stuff. So it's really complicated.
So most of people are afraid that the water won't be enough in the future life. That's not the truth. The water wasn't enough, it will be enough all the time. So the out of 100% of all water, 97% is the seawater, like oceans, and the only 3% is the fresh. From this 3%, it divides to another 100. So the ice caps and glaciers like icebergs and frozen water is 68.7%, underground water is 30.1%, and other 0.9%, and surface water 0.8. By other, it means like sewage and the already wasted water. On the surface water, it from 0.3%, it divides again to 100%. With 2% is the rivers, 11% the swamps, and 87% lakes. That's the like only the fresh water.
So and you think that they're talking in our days about to try to solve this problem? It's to create a huge water network. So it's basically they're trying to create a system that it's gonna integrate water like all over like countries. For example, you can see that some parts of the country they have more money than the other parts. So they're trying to create a system so each country, each state and each house, they're gonna receive the same water, passing all over a huge system. So here it's a kind of a water network, but you can see like all over the world. So you can see that Australia is sending most of the water But you can see the big problem. It's because this water like doesn't pass from Africa. So you can see the white place here. It's the place that it's really hard this water to get, because first there are social problems and there are civil wars, so it's make really hard the water to get. So as the same problem in the Middle East because of many wars it's happening there. So it's another really problem. To conclude, me and Bex, we realized that it's not like a difficult problem to solve, but basically the government and the people, they don't like, they want to, but they don't do it. The UN it's one of the 10 goals of UN. It's every single person have fresh water to drink and clean water to shower and to use at home. So if we try to choose this different process like water filtration and water network, and if the government can combine both of them, it's a dream to say that, but they can every single person in the world can drink safe water and can be healthy, but it's gonna take a lot of time to do it.
Another thing that if you make the connect network of the water, the production of the plastic bottles will reduce a lot, and less money will be spent on the companies of bottling water, and like less greenhouse gas will be produced because of the production. So it will also affect the pollution of the world. That's all. Thank you.
But then with this system, you don't solve the problem of Middle East and North Africa.
No, this is not the system. This
Not the
is
system,
nowadays how it works basically. So you can see that like doesn't pass over Africa.
Oh,
So
that's
we need to
nowadays.
create a system that
nowadays.
passes all over the world. But the
I
problem
thought
it's the
that
government.
wasn't
They have the money because you pay the taxes, but from some reason they don't do it.
Alright guys, questions for the presenters?
Okay.
One round of applause. Yeah. You guys take that, we all take that for granted. You turn on the tap in your room, your dorm room. The water's clean. It's some of the best water in the world. It comes straight from the Alps. It's better than Evian. A lot of people don't have that water. They have to walk miles to get it. And even then, it's not guaranteed to be clean, and their children might die from diarrhea.
Maybe don't realize that we use it all the time.
Alright guys, we'll finish up with the last presentation. Keep your notes. Quiz after the last presentation. And then we're going to continue with the poll 13. I'll give you your journals tomorrow. We'll do that homework assignment then.